Scooby-Doo-Doopy-Doo, Nablori Bros.
Alright, Traverse Town. We're done. I'm really glad it didn't take as long as freaking Destiny Islands. Let's see, full screen this bitch. You know, one of my favorite things about Kingdom Hearts is sometimes as you move around and hit obstacles, your party members will just jump all over the place. They just jump on. Oh, look, it's Palette Swap Riku.
Tidus.
Oh, yeah, Tidus.
It's Tidus, too.
Are you the one who beat the giant armor thing? No kidding, that's so cool. I'm not Tidus.
It's Shuyan.
I'm not Tidus, I'm Blidus. I'm not Tidus, I'm my original character, Blidus.
Maybe it's Shuyan, you know, from Final Fantasy X too.
I don't know, I didn't play all the way through. Shut up, guys. I don't care.
Okay, so going up is Wonderland, going down is Olympus Coliseum.
Coliseum is optional, right?
I prefer to go on the way back after Deep Jungle because it's a lot harder.
Yeah, but Coliseum is completely optional, I think. Isn't it?
Kind of. More or less.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the gummies.
This part was a nightmare. Oh, I should say is still a nightmare.
Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, you do a very similar thing in Dream Drop Distance. But instead you just play as Sora or Riku traveling through space.
Yeah, but it's not as long or as tedious.
I don't know, I didn't like it.
But
Woo! Yeah! I did kind of like manipulating the gummy ship and making stuff out of it. Sometimes I would just make like this gummy ship with like 5 turrets just floating in the air.
That's right, you could do that, right?
Yeah. There was no need to actually connect the parts.
That's right, I remember that.
God, there's no depth perception. I have no idea what I'm hitting.
I like how in Kingdom Hearts 2 the the gummy levels are like ridiculous. You have to fight like this giant pirate ship that's just floating in space.
In which game?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yeah, you do that, don't you?
Yeah.
God,
I think it's right around Port Royal when you do it.
that makes sense.
Yeah, the pirate thing, swash buckle buckle, etc.
Swashing buckles and kill the women. You know, I don't really even like Pirates of the Caribbean.
The Disney movies?
Yeah, the series never appealed to me. Mainly, I think it's because I don't like Jack Sparrow. I think he's just sort of an obnoxious twat.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, bugger, mate. I'm Johnny Depp. I'm gonna play myself in another role.
It's pretty much what he always does. It's
I mean,
always
he's
Johnny
a good
Depp.
actor.
Yeah, but
Don't get me wrong. He's a really good actor, but it's always like Johnny Depp either playing super quirky Johnny Depp or slightly sarcastic Johnny Depp or eccentric Johnny Depp.
Or drug addicted Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Like in Fear and Loathing.
Yep. His Hunter S. Thompson.
A fantastic movie.
Wonderland.
Please, man, tell me about the fucking
Disembark.
gumshoes.
You know, I remember I was playing Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
And there was I was on a boat.
Yes.
And it was like, do you want to disembark? Yes or no? But I was a kid. I didn't know what the hell disembark meant. So I went up to my grandma. I'm like, Grandma, what does this mean? I need to know. My game depends on it.
People could die.
I thought, like, if I press no, it's like, you're not ready to disembark. All right, I'll delete your saved game.
Does it really?
No. Can you imagine?
What game is that when the character in the game will actually say, "Oh, I see you're playing a lot of so and so" because you read your memory card?
Oh, Metal Gear Solid.
That's what that was? Okay.
You know, I think in Kid Icarus Uprising, I think the main villain, once you beat him and everything, he threatens to destroy your save file. Then he goes like, "No, I'm just kidding."
I'm just kidding. That's like the ultimate way to get to a gamer.
Kidding, pity.
Lol. JK, LOL.
Kid Icarus Uprising is probably the best game on the 3DS right now.
I know I almost said better than KH3D, but
No, it's better than KH3D. I'll just say that. KH3D is a great game, but Kid Icarus Uprising just better on all front. Yours is too big. I'm a talking doorknob.
kill it before it breeds. This guy's just always sleeping.
Every character in Wonderland is just an obnoxious, self-absorbed asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's one thing that I think like a lot of adaptations of Alice in Wonderland always miss out on. They forget that Alice hated Wonderland. She hated being there, thought it was obnoxious.
Did she really?
She doesn't like it. Like, if you read the book, she really does not like being there. She's always trying to leave. She doesn't want to. Oh god. Oh, these are the red guys. Isn't there like one of them's like a white one that if you juggle it enough you get like a certain item or something?
Are you talking about the mushrooms?
Maybe.
That's later on.
Oh, that's right. It is the mushroom guys. That's right. I remember because you can find one in Deep Jungle.
Yeah, you can find a whole
Donald,
bunch.
how are you already dead? Are you serious, Donald?
He's not even using his magic. He's just reaching up and swiping at them.
Oh, my HP went up. What do you like better, the Heartless or the Nobodies?
Oh, the Heartless.
Oh, yeah. I think they're just better designed.
I just like the universe of Kingdom Hearts 1 before 2.
Yeah, it's more like it's more Disney.
Well, I think Kingdom Hearts
It's more like a bunch of Disney worlds that have been subjected to a Final Fantasy plot.
that, and I kind of feel as though there's more mystery to Kingdom Hearts 1, you know? It's like there's less explained, there's more left to the imagination.
Yeah.
By Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a lot more explained. Of course, Birth by Sleep just kind of ruins the whole thing for me because it kind of wussifies the whole storyline.
It wussifies it? What do you mean?
As in, it's not, you know, there's this implication that the three Keyblade Masters that came beforehand, they're like real badasses and stuff, and then you got Terra, who's emotionally sexually confused, and...
Emotionally and sexually confused?
I assume he's just... And then you got Ventus, who is emotionally and sexually confused, and you got Aqua, who's kind of like the... Oh, you have to go back to being big again.
I do?
To move that bed aside.
Oh, okay.
And then you got Aqua, who's kind of like the only normal one, but there's not much to her. And Willa Holland is literally the worst voice in the game, the voice of Aqua. Willa Holland.
I've never heard of that person.
She's an Arrow.
She's an Arrow.
She's a little sister.
Oh, her.
She's just like awful as Aqua.
You just shove it into the wall.
Yeah.
Bruh. You know, I've been watching Arrow.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring. It's just so boring. It's like this really crappy, typical CW soap opera, but then they have like Green Arrow characters.
I would probably posit that most superhero live action shows would be boring nowadays because everyone's trying to go for like that serious kind of real world.
It's really real, but that's not fun.
No, it's not.
It should be like a comic. If you're gonna do Green Arrow, I mean, have him shooting all his trick arrows and stuff, taking on cracking
jokes.
Yeah, but no, I mean, the guy who plays Green Arrow is also really bad. He's just this very stiff, emotionless guy. Oh, that's right. Why? Bleh.
During the fight,
Kathy Bates.
During the fights with what is it? With the card soldiers later on, you can actually attack her. You can jump onto her platform and attack her.
Oh, really?
Donald does it a lot, actually.
Does it hurt her?
Yeah, it hurts her. But at the time, I didn't have scans, so I don't know if she has a health level or not. I only noticed that Donald just kept doing it. He just kept jumping up there and attacking her.
Like, oh, Donald, you want to come help out instead of screwing around, buddy?
That's almost he was doing it out of spite, you know? He's like, fuck you, cow.
Hey, guys, we should help her out.
You see, they misspell meddling there.
Well,
I mean,
he pronounces it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I noticed in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
The way the mouths move are really, like, stiff. Actually, it's very anime-like. It's very, everything stays the same, except the mouth is animated.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes Sora's face just breaks into, like, a higher definition variation.
Yeah, it's not, some of the characters you can see it on more than others.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me evidence! It's like a Phoenix Wright game now. You ever play Phoenix Wright?
I've heard of it.
It's pretty fun.
Sora comes back with, like, you know, a suit on.
Here's the evidence! The Lotus Forest.